Hello everybody, I am Tom and you are watching me play Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. So, today, we're going to go talk to Impa over here. The reason being is that I have been told that there are memories in this game, and they're somehow related to Impa. I'm assuming they're not our oh, I guess they're related to these big alien crop circle things too. That makes sense. I didn't even consider that she was standing on top of one of these, but she is. They don't actually show up on the map, interestingly. I guess you have to actually kind of fly around to find them. But I've seen them all over the place. These big, like, kind of ground ratting things, but... Hey, Impa. What a surprise to see you here after all this time, Link. I heard you were gone missing. It's certainly a relief to see you back and in one piece, more or less. And Princess Zelda, where is she?
Oh.
What? She still has yet to return? In that case, we must use all available means to search for her. Link, when Princess Zelda went missing, something else happened all over Hyrule. During the upheaval, huge pictures appeared out of nowhere, images that sprawled across fields and hills. We're calling them geoglyphs. I understand they have been found in locations around the kingdom. Kato and I are traveling from region to region in hopes of seeing them all. I noticed this geoglyph from a distance while I was standing on high ground. Examining it up close, I could not make out what it deciphered. I thought it might be a better view for up in the sky. I took to the air in the balloon Pura gave me, but then, alas, the wind struck and completely shredded the balloon off the base. I've been racking my brain for ways to reattach it to, but no avail. I mean, I can handle that for you. No issue. I kind of want to see that. Former chief of the Sheikah, who served the royal family of Hyrule for generations and is a living witness to its near extinction. Sometime after guiding Link through the calamity, Impa made her granddaughter Paya, I don't know how you pronounce her name, the new chief. Being over a century old hasn't stopped Impa from doing her part in the search for Princess Zelda. She's investigating the geoglyphs around Hyrule, certain they will prove clues to where the princess is. Oh, you fixed my balloon. Thank you, Link. Will you come with me to look at the geoglyph? Yeah, let's go. Time to head out then. I nearly forgot. Would you mind doing one final thing for me? Light a fire there and the balloon will start to float. Then we can be on our way. Sure. Acting as a tutorial for how to light fire, I presume.
Oh.
Too high up, I feel faint. But finally we can see it. The geoglyph. Well done, Link. You know, I read something in the village's old literature, a passage about what the ancients called dragon's tears. Where the tears rest upon the earth, we marked down the images to which they gave birth. I believe this geoglyph is one such image, but even from this vantage, its meaning is not clear to me. I mean, it looks like a zonite. I guess the eyes kind of look like tears. And in his hand, too, there's like a little tear shape. And like the spikes on his back. There's tears everywhere, seemingly. Nor can I figure out what a dragon's tear might be. But you know, if the literature is correct, one of them should be quite close. Near the geoglyph, or even within its borders. Would you look around? This could be the clue we need to discover Princess Zelda's whereabouts. If you'd like to examine the geoglyph from the ground level, you can float down with a paraglider. Need not worry about me, I can manage a simple landing. Something I want to do right now, actually, because this will be really useful, is go into my auto build menu and save this as a favorite. Because I'm pretty sure that will include the wood that I can light on fire, so I can just have a hot air balloon whenever I need, which is nice. It looks like there's something in his hand, right? Not crazy? Or is that just a rock? It's just a rock. There's something there too, right? The eye looks kind of weird. Interesting. Cool. Oh, is this directly after she fell?
What? Oh dear. Where am I? We didn't mean to startle you. I'm sorry. It's okay. My name is Sonia.
And could we ask what your name is?
I am the daughter of King Rome of Hyrule, Zelda.
What an unexpected answer. We are the king and queen who founded Hyrule, after all. Or at least we were the last time I checked.
You two founded Hyrule? And you're the king?
My name is Rauru, King Rauru of Hyrule.
King Rauru? And Queen Sonia? But that must mean...
Time travel. As I suspected. Huh. Interesting. Also interesting that Sonia didn't look like she was Zonai, right? She looked ostensibly Hylian. Although her ears are even bigger than Link's and Zelda's and the other people of Hyrule. So I suppose she's like a proto-Hylian. I guess Hylian is probably the bond between the two, is what became Hylians. After disappearing into the depths under the castle, Zelda wakes up and meets two strangers who introduce themselves as King Rauru and Queen Sonia. She's left startled by a suspicion that she's heard those names before. Interesting. Hello, Impa. Link, you look distracted. What's wrong?
Oh.
Goodness. You say you had a vision, saw mysterious figures. And then Princess Zelda? The geoglyphs, the literature, the dragon's tears are now a vision of the lost princess. What if they're all connected? Let us continue to, I mean, they're obviously all connected, Impa. What are you talking about? Let us continue to examine the geoglyphs. They may contain further clues that lead to Princess Zelda. You know, according to the literature, there is something to do with geoglyphs in the Forgotten Temple. The one in Garuda area from the first game. The Forgotten Temple lies at the bottom of the canyon in Hebra. I think we should make it our way over there soon. In Hebra? Interesting. I don't remember it being in Hebra. Actually, no, I take it back. It is in Hebra. It is the one I was thinking of. I just thought, for some reason, I thought it was down here somewhere. It's fine. So up here, I guess we go from here. Because I think this is the place where you had like a bunch of Like there was like 100 guardians that they were all like stuck into the ground, but the whole way through that you go all the way back and there's a massive statue of the goddess at the back. If this is the place I'm thinking it is, which I'm 90% sure I'm correct here. Kiss Impa with a massive... No, it's not Impa, it's, what's his name? Kato. Link. I'd heard that you and Princess Zelda are gone missing. I'm thrilled to see you alive and well. But where's Princess Zelda? Huh? I see. So Princess Zelda's whereabouts is still unknown, you say? Since that's the case, Link, then perhaps our geoglyph research will be of some use to you. Wait, where is Impa? I'm going to talk to you again, Kato. You have anything else to say? To be honest, Lady Impa deduced that there is something related to the geoglyphs here. It took some effort for us to get up here, but we managed it. But then Lady Impa grew impatient. The moment I took my eyes off her, she went deep into the... Okay, yeah, fair enough. Once I finished mooring the balloon, I planned to hurry after her. Yeah, fair enough. Makes sense. There is some shit to kill on the way, but at the same time, I feel like... Let's just do this, shall we? Impa. Oh, Link, there you are. Thank you again for the help with the balloon. I believe there is something related to the geoglyph somewhere within this temple. I'm searching, but so far, it has been in vain. The chambers here are enormous, and it will be difficult tasks at best. Where could it be? Weird that there is fruit growing over there, but whatever. Well, this is interesting, certainly. The massive Hylia statue is fallen over. And there is something behind it that is intriguing. I'm also really tempted to see what's above it too. There's a chest, apparently. And 5 arrows. Not much up here though. This is looking more Zonai in structure, isn't it? Zonai writing and a weird kind of lotus looking thing. Oh. Well, this is intriguing. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I've done 1. Good to know. How does one get down? I guess I can just jump, but... this place. Excuse me. I'm grabbing a notepad, because I kind of want to do these in order if at all possible, and I'm assuming they go in order from left to right. This place. Lady Impa, let's head down. We must investigate up close.
Oh.
There, up on the walls. Are they not geoglyphs? What could this mean? I believe this is one we first saw as the geoglyph on the left edge of the wall. As for the next painting, according to the floor map, it's near Rito village. It seems the locations of the following geoglyphs from the wall are marked on the floor map as well.
Yeah.
I can hardly believe my eyes. Behold, who could have guessed this old ruin still had such secrets? It said that geoglyphs appear all over Hyrule during the upheaval when Princess Zelda went missing. How are they connected to these images here? There's no time to dawdle. Let us hurry and investigate the remaining geoglyphs. Oh, Lady Impa, perhaps you should rest a bit before trying such a journey. Think if you happen to see a geoglyph during your travels, I urge you to investigate this matter as well. The more strange visions are waiting at the other geoglyphs, just like the one you already experienced, well, perhaps they will provide clues you could lead us to Princess Zelda. That's exactly what I was thinking. And I seem to be right, that it seems to be going left to right around the walls. So we had the Zonai guy, and then we have Temple, Switch, Molduga, Ganon? Sonia, Knife, Calamity, Tia, Grave, and then Sword. Let's write these down in a order. So we want... Alright, we're back. I think I found the one I was looking for. It's not really at Rito Village. It's in the Hebra Mountains, but... Assuming this is the one I'm actually looking for. Another memory.
As I thought. This is not the world I know. A time so far back in the past, it's become legend. So it's true. This is really the era of Hyrule's founding?
Your presence here is just as strange to us, Zelda. But if you, like Sonia, have a secret stone and are able to manipulate time, then your story makes sense.
Oh? I believed her right away. You needed the secret stone as proof, Rauru? I can feel your light power within her, as well as my time power. Additionally, I sense that we share a blood connection.
I see. In any case, Zelda, you had said that you needed to return to your era as soon as you possibly could.
Yes. In my time, something terrible is happening. I need to get back there. But how do I do that? I don't even know how I got here in the first place.
Now, Zelda dear. You don't need to solve your problems all at once. Why not come back with us to the castle, hmm?
No,
We'll tell everyone that you're a distant relative of ours.
Technically not a lie.
It is true, after all.
Indeed.
We'll get you fresh clothes, too. I'm sure an answer will come to you. Wisdom takes time.
I don't know what to say.
I wonder. Minoru, she may have some idea of how to get you back to your era.
Minoru, you said?
Yes. She knows far more than anyone about our people. And like us, my older sister has a secret stone. We'll call on her.
Interesting. So I'm wondering if when we're seeing her, she's flitting between time? But it still doesn't answer a lot of questions, because there's some other parts that are weird, because she seems to be not evil, necessarily, but she's doing a lot of things that are completely out of character for her. And I wonder whether or not that's like a thing where it's out of character for her because she's... because she's like come the long way around, as it were. The next one is over here somewhere, I think. I have Death Mountain written down as my clue, so somewhere around there, I assume. Or maybe she's just spent like thousands of years living, like getting here the long way around, as it were, and somehow staving off aging through the time stone or something, I don't know. But then she's changed just because she's lived so long, right? Let's launch ourselves, see if we see anything. Right there. It's the Switch, right? Yeah, Nintendo Switch. That's what I need to go do next. Memory number 3.
It is quite an interesting device. This is definitely not from this era. That said, I believe there may be a way to get the travel functionality working here. I'd like to tinker with it a bit. Would it be okay if I borrow it?
Yes, whatever you need. I really appreciate your help.
Then I'll hold on to it.
So you really believe my story? That I came from the future?
I never doubted you for a moment.
Minoru, do you know of a way we could help to return Zelda back to her time?
I suspect it was the power of your secret stone that allowed you to travel through time. To put it simply, secret stones amplify the power their owners possess.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
I am able to separate my spirit from my body.
Cool.
Rauru can repel or destroy evil with his power of light. And Sonia, she can control time. As for you, I can sense both light and time powers.
Makes sense.
But your secret stone seems to amplify your time power.
Time power.
Ultimately, the secret stone only amplifies your power.
So
It
she still
doesn't
needs
suddenly
to,
grant you mastery and control. That's still up to you.
Yep.
That means, if you don't already know how to get yourself home... There are stories about the secret stones and a forbidden act called draconification.
Interesting.
To swallow a secret stone is to become an immortal dragon, one blessed with eternal life.
Interesting. Another way to reach the future, though not a very quick one. So you think these stories could hint at a solution to our dilemma?
Yes. But there is still more to those tales. To become an immortal dragon is to lose oneself. That is why it is forbidden.
She has a third eye by the look of it.
I thought maybe this could lead to a solution. Some way to transcend time. But if you have to sacrifice your heart and mind, sacrifice what makes you you.
Interesting.
I'm sorry.
Maybe that's what she did.
I wish I could help more.
Back where we started. There's still hope. I think the answer to this problem lies in study and learning more about the nature of your power. I'm sure Sonia would be happy to help you.
Okay.
Seems the safer route. You learn how to control your power so you can then travel through time. I wonder if she did do draconification. Because notably, there is an extra dragon in the sky who like broke away the clouds when we first jumped off the Sky Island. There was like a massive cloud barrier that they smashed through, which was another dragon we've never seen before. So that's interesting. I wonder whether that's Zelda? Or at least the the draconic form of Zelda? I don't know. It's weird. I think I see... It is indeed the Malduga. It's very obvious now. I think right in the middle of that swirly part. That's where I'm going, right? Whoa. He looks badass as fuck when he's not desiccated. The plateau?
Hyrule will bow down before me.
That is Matthew Mercer. 100%. Oh. Malduga.
Molduga are approaching our position. It's more than we thought. It's a swarm.
That's dangerous. They can dig straight up to you, right?
There are so many of them. But why would they?
You can see both of them coming out of Zelda. Light end time. It's interesting. He indeed has a third eye. And also, is he about to... Yes, he's about to Dragon Ball Z the shit out of this. That was cool.
That blast wiped out all the Molduga! How is that possible?
So brute force will not be enough. The secret stone of the Zonai. How interesting.
Interesting. I wonder if Ganondorf is going to get his own stone? Also, I'm kind of... Now I think about it, the Triforce hasn't really been speculated much about in Breath of the Wild. From memory, right? So I wonder if the secret stones and the Triforce are somehow linked together? It could be a thing. So we now have the kneeling Zonai guy, which I think might have been Ganondorf. I can't really tell from the artistic style. Right here, right? Indeed.
Allow me to offer you my deepest apologies. On behalf of the Gerudo, for taking so long to accept your repeated invitations. It is our desire to be accepted into the protective embrace of your kingdom. to serve it faithfully.
A welcome appeal, Ganondorf. I will accept your vow of fealty to the Kingdom of Hyrule. I understand that a single male is born to the Gerudo every 100 years. Receiving such an appeal from you, a hero to his people and a king by birth, well, it is truly reassuring.
It is my honor. When your Zonai ancestors first descended upon these lands long, long ago, they must have seemed to be gods. And now you rule as king, and have taken a Hyrulean woman as your wife. Your Majesty has certainly risen above your admirable lineage. Most impressive. It is unfortunate that the noble Zonai no longer grace this world with their presence. All except you and your sister, that is.
Even if something were to happen to me, both my kingdom and the peace it brings, these will endure for generations to come. Your actions today are appreciated, Ganondorf. I look forward to your future endeavors. You may leave.
Your Majesty.
Interesting.
King Roru, I believe that man's heart holds many dark ambitions. Just his name, even that, it gives me pause.
I am well aware of his evil nature. For that reason, and others, I want him close. It will be easier to keep an eye on him. There is nothing to worry about.
Okay.
Well, they were wrong, clearly. It's interesting that he tried launching an attack, it failed, and he managed to keep it secret, and then essentially pledge fealty. Presumably an attempt to steal one of those stones, but... definitely interesting. So the next one is the Sonya one, which I have already marked. Honestly, I think back here is probably the easiest way to get to it. Hey, buddy. I wasn't exactly looking for you, but... Link, hello. Have you ever perhaps discovered geoglyphs in other regions, Link? Well, if it isn't Link. So you're investigating the geoglyph too, then? How diligent of you. Indeed. So... ah, here it is. Weird. How did I not see that when I was falling? Cool.
Are you well? You seem a bit distracted.
I apologize. I keep getting lost in my thoughts, thinking about how I can return home. With your power over time, if I were able to learn that kind of control, I might be one step closer to my era.
I see. The secret is to think of it like drawing out the object's memory. You ask the object where it was, how it arrived where it is now, and then you coax it back to that original moment in time.
The object's memory.
I'm sure it will become almost like second nature, and you will be able to find your way home. But Zelda, there is more on your mind than just that.
Huh?
You, of course, do want to get back to your time. But you also desperately want to help us out in this era. Am I close to the truth?
How did you know?
I do not believe it is possible to keep anything secret from Sonia.
Oh, your concern is very sweet, Zelda. But listen, you can focus your attention on returning home. After all, you possess more than power over time. You have a sacred power that can dispel evil. Both of these powers will help you protect your own era.
Queen Sonia.
And of course, you must make it home safe to put Link's mind at ease.
Link? That is not a name I have heard.
He is a royal knight. He had been originally appointed for my protection. But later, he became a hero by saving both me and Hyrule from a great evil.
Oh, a hero is he?
He is so very dedicated, and he refuses to back down from any challenge. He is very strong. And his heart is good and true.
Ah, I can see that you have absolute faith in him.
Damn right.
Hearing you speak so highly of Link, I find myself wanting to meet him as well.
Indeed. I would also like to meet him. He must be quite the brave, courageous knight. What a picture Zelda paints of him.
Interesting. These are really cool, but I look ridiculous. These are really cool, by the way. I love them a lot. And this, oh, yep, I see it. It literally makes out the shape of the peninsula.
All right, Zelda. We are alone as you requested. What was it you wanted to discuss with me in private?
You are far too trusting.
Oh my. I'm surprised to hear you say such a thing. That is quite out of character for the Zelda I know. But then you are a puppet of Ganondorf.
Did you really think we hadn't realized your deceit?
Interesting. It's like it was made out of pure malice. Damn.
Your
That's a crazy fucking face. Did he kill her there or just steal the thing? It was not entirely clear to me. Also, his face was insane. It looked like a TF2 edit. So I wonder if... I was going to say that's like the start of the Jaeger, but I think the Jaeger actually started well after that. Because the Jaeger was split off from the Sheikah. And I don't think at this point in history the Sheikah even technically existed, because the Sheikah are a subspecies, essentially, or a sub-race of Hylians. So I don't think technically they exist yet. So the next one I have northwest edge of map. Does not look obvious to me. There it is. So my assumption is this one's going to be absolutely nutty of a cutscene. I'm hoping anyway. It's Ganondorf turning into Ganon, essentially. Getting the power of the calamity, as it were. Direct continuation.
Sonia! Queen Sonia!
Finally, it is mine!
This is so cool. Oh, he looks cool. He looks so fucking cool. Is it a re-dead? I've never even seen that in the game. God, he looks so fucking cool.
Sonia!
You were too late, Rauru. You took for granted the godlike power you had in your hands. Do you now see the potential you squandered? As for her, she is merely the first victim of your arrogance. You tried to control me, Rauru, and you will die knowing that you failed.
Ganondorf!
Queen Sonia needs you!
That was so cool. Oh, this game. It's like Zelda the anime. They could make that, you know. They could do it. Just make this into like a fully animated story. It would be amazing. Think of the fights. Oh, that was so cool. Well, luckily, we can go on to the next one now. Secret Stone is the next one, which is the Tear Stone, I think. Okay, so all the way to the east. It's getting to the good part. I don't want it to end too soon.
King Rauru, we just received word that the last free village in the Gerudo Desert has fallen. At this rate, the Demon King's army will overwhelm us.
I understand. Our only hope is for me to defeat the Demon King.
Rauru, the Demon King. He is not someone you can stop by yourself. But you are not alone. You have the Gerudo, Goron, Zora, and Rito leaders as well as Zelda. And of course, you can count on me.
There's something I'd like to show you all.
Sacred stones.
Stand with me. I need all your aid.
Empowering them all.
We all, gathered here, swear on our lives to serve Rauru, the King of Light.
That was in the ancient temple, interestingly. I guess they've been pushed back by that point. They didn't have their seat of power. Once again, I look stupid. Okay, so the next one is the grave. There wasn't anything amazing about that one. That one was just gathering the army, as it were. So I'm assuming the next one is going to be nutty, because the next one's going to be an actual battle, I imagine. Or someone dying, probably Rauru, I would say. I already marked this one. I don't think I even need to launch myself. I think that's close enough that I can probably just fly in there. Maybe the last one will be the battle. This seems more like prep for battle. Oh, is it Sonia's grave?
Sonia.
Oh, that's why the flowers were growing there. I picked them all. I feel bad.
Oh, Zelda.
King Rauru, before you face the Demon King tomorrow, there is something I must tell you. I came to this era after finding a man underground.
Go on.
When I witnessed what the Secret Stone did to Ganondorf, at that moment, I knew for sure. What we found underground, that was him. He was still alive, still powerful. He continues to live on, all the way until my time. In tomorrow's battle, we won't be able to defeat him. No matter how strong we think we are, he'll survive. And you will.
Maybe so. But it is my duty to try.
What a man.
It was my hubris that set us on this path. I must atone for my error in judgment. And above all else, I remain the King of Hyrule. As with any leader, it is my duty to safeguard and protect my people, even if I must risk my life.
Rauru.
And if it proves impossible for us to defeat Ganondorf, we rely on your knight, and that legendary sword he carries. Our last line of defense will be Link. But remember, that was a future where you never appeared in this world. And you are here now. Zelda, I believe there is a reason you were sent to us. It has to mean something.
What a G. I love Rauru so much.
The reason I am here.
That speech gave me goosebumps. I liked it. Rauru's a G. I've got to remember to take off this goddamn helmet when I finish these cutscenes. It looks so dumb. Okay, so we're on to the last one. Damn it, I didn't take the weird mask off. Whatever. Final memory. Dinral in the background, that's cool.
He managed to restrain him somehow.
We don't get to see. Oh. Kind of get to see the battle. Not really.
But Link, I am not sure you'll be able to stop him.
This is where she took the Master Sword? Obviously it is. That makes sense. I'm disappointed I didn't get to the battle, but I'm interested in this, so I'll get over it.
Master Sword.
I just realized what the hell is happening.
How is the Master Sword? You're telling me that Link is safe? You traveled through time to find me and recover your strength.
It can just wait 1,000 years and heal.
Zelda, I believe there is a reason you were sent to us. It has to mean something.
I know why I am here. It's something only I can do. We will finally stop him.
To become an immortal dragon is to lose oneself.
I'll be forever changed. Link! You must find me.
Full circle. Interesting. Zelda. I take it back, there's one more memory by the look of it. Let's go to the last one. Do I have a quick way over there? Kind of, I can go here. She turned herself into a dragon. But then who are we seeing as Zelda running around doing all the shifty shit that we've been seeing through the rest of the game? Is that Ganon being a dick and just like faking it? Or is it her like astral projecting her way? I kind of want to make it up to her, let's be honest. Let's launch myself up there and see if I can take the Master Sword out of her head, because that would be cool. I kind of also want to just see the memory first, if I'm being perfectly honest, but you know, it is what it is. I have enough stamina? Is 2 bars enough? Was that enough? It's gold. That looks so cool.
Link. Link. The Master Sword. Your sword. She is the key to destroying the Demon King. He defeated her before, but a long slumber will heal these grievous wounds. And when you two next face the Demon King, you will have my strength to help you through her. Link, you are our final hope. I pray.
She sacrificed herself essentially.
The sword reaches you in the future.
She's turned herself into a dragon so she can empower the sword the entire way, or the entire time, right? And just imbue it with destruction. I really wanted the things on your back, though, Zelda. Assuming that is Zelda, which it might be. Because the things on your back I can probably fuse to my Master Sword to make it even more powerful. Damn. Master Sword plus 50. Well, let's not use that for now. But I have a very powerful Master Sword. I kind of wanted her horns and her, like, spines and whatever, but it's kind of hard to get them now. It's fine, I'm sure I'll find a way of getting them later, but I am now nowhere near Or I wanted to go for that memory. So let's go get that memory. I wonder if you can go to certain places at certain times to find all of the dragons, to get all their spines and stuff. I should have run down her back and picked up all the spines before I went for the Master Sword, but it was just story relevant, you know? I saw her in the sky and I was like, I want a spine. I want to go look at her. And then there was the Master Sword, so what else was I going to do? Obviously, I'm going to take the Master Sword. So we want to head this way, alright? Final memory. This will be her turning to a dragon, I imagine.
Was that the sword that seals the darkness? The blade that shatters so easily against my power cannot save you from me.
The sword will continue to gain strength if bathed in sacred power. The stronger that power, the more powerful the sword becomes.
After all, you possess more than power over time. You have a sacred power that can dispel evil.
To swallow a secret stone is to become an immortal dragon, one blessed with eternal life.
Minoru, I'm counting on you.
Minoru put her soul in there? That would make sense. It's a Poe, right? She can separate her soul from her body. That was her power, right? Interesting.
Link, I will restore the Master Sword for you. I will care for it until the time comes. I will pour my sacred power into it. It will be the weapon that defeats the Demon King.
To become an immortal dragon is to lose oneself.
You must.
Zelda's lullaby.
Protect them all!
This is such cool lore. This game is fantastic. Surrounded by silent princess. It's equal parts beautiful and sad, right? It's almost like she's died, but at the same time, it's like... Well, I guess this is a perfect opportunity for me to get all the spines off her back, I guess, but... Because I can probably get them before she flies away by going up. Well, this is wonderful. It's sad and it's beautiful at the same time. Oh, it's incredible. I'm also interested to know, let me know, did I have exactly enough stamina that I needed? Do you need like 2 bars exactly to be able to get the Master Sword out? Because if so, that's crazy. But I just happen to have exactly enough. But, and that's only because of my OCD. I didn't want to have a partial bar of stamina. Alright. Well, hello everybody. I'm probably back. I probably cut out a bit there. I've just kind of been admiring the ambiance, as it were, of flying through the air. I collected a bunch of spikes from my back. So I now have some spikes of the Light Dragon, which is essentially the spikes of Zelda, we now know, which is crazy. But yeah, if you like this video, please leave a like. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time, where we'll go do the Gerudo Valley, I think.